Well, hey guys, I'll drop a quick verbal about this one. You know what I've noticed? Lots of chicks, they come up to me, or I'll go up to them, we start talking, and they automatically think I want them. And I notice when other guys approach them, they automatically think that the guy talking to them wants them straight off the bat. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with that? Like, some of these chicks think they're so irresistible that every guy wants them. Like, just by saying hello, or corresponding with them, or being somewhat decent, all of a sudden they think you want them. Like, what the fuck, man? You know? Like, some chicks that I wouldn't even look at. Like, one time, this housing manager came in, and I was being polite, and I had to ring her about some repairs or whatever, and she started saying that I was being trying to pick her up or whatever, that I was being inappropriate. Like, if you seen this lady, I'm telling you, full write-off. We're talking full write-off. Like, I was just being nice. Like, I was just trying to be professional and nice, because like I've got this sort of lease to buy agreement. I lease it for X amount of years, and I pay the retainer, and I own it. So there's a manager that manages all the repairs, this, that, blah, 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 blah. Just like I've got a finance manager that handles all the financials. But then, because I became a member of the Crown in 2018, it's all government owned now. So like, they handle most of it. But the point of the matter is, I was just trying to be professional and nice, and she took it the wrong way, and thought like this and that. And like, I'm talking, I didn't even go in 2 or 3 meters distance. She's come up in her brain that because I was being polite, that meant I wanted her. You know what I mean? I think a lot of chicks out there are so lonely, or so even if they're in relationships, they're so neglected or whatever. They're looking for something to fill that void, to the point where they come up with a delusion. Like, you go up to somebody and say, hello, how you going? Blah, blah, can I have, like, she's behind the counter, can I have a coffee, this, that, blah, blah, blah. I like the, let's say, eyeliner you're wearing today, that colour suits you, and straight away, in their mind, you try to pick them up or you want them. Like you can't make compliments or be platonically nice to people without them thinking straight away you're trying to pick them up. Yeah, you know what the funny thing is? The new housing manager, she's actually good looking, and she didn't take it that way either. So the one that was battered, the battered one that I wouldn't touch, came up with this scenario in her head. But the one that's actually good looking, she's married now, so I'm very professional with her. She knows the difference between me being professional and polite than me apparently in this other lady said trying to be too nicey or something. I don't know which way she took it. Yeah? So you can't be too nicey or too professionally. You can't look because the optical police is out there. You can't breathe because now even the way you breathe, people have a problem with it. So you have a fucking respiratory police happening. You got the verbal police happening. Like, what next, man? Like, fuck. And you know which one's spinning me out the hardest? The ones that you say, oh, how you going? It's that, you got an order, and the first thing they do is turn around and say, I got a boyfriend. You get me? I would like, that cupcake, that, and that. Like, yeah, but I got a boyfriend. Are you here to take my order or what? You know what I mean? Like, or you got a genuine question to ask somebody. Like let's say you had a set of lights or something, and you don't know which direction to go. Excuse me, ma'am, is the bank that direction, for instance? And the first thing she will say is, I've got a boyfriend. Yeah, but is the bank that way? All right, I'm fucking glad that you got a boyfriend, but I'm happy for you. But which way is the bank you let? You know what I mean? I didn't ask you if you had a boyfriend. I asked you, is that the direction of the bank? Or for some like scenario we're talking. It's fucking unbelievable. And you know the ones that always say that shit? You know they're insecure within their relationship if they actually are in a relationship. Yeah? They're always the ones that are totally insecure in their relationship. That's why when somebody says, oh, hi, is that the direction, or can I order? The first thing they do is say, oh, I have a boyfriend. They have to say it to reinforce in their head that they've got somebody, because obviously they're insecure within that relationship. So they're projecting it on whoever is trying to have a basic conversation with them. Or no one wants them. So when you approach them, they want to think everybody wants them. They reverse it to make themselves feel better about not being wanted. So whenever somebody approaches them and starts talking to them, they always think, oh, he wants me, and starts talking to you like, they start talking to you like you're interested in them. Like, or they'll start saying things like, oh, what are you looking for in a relationship? I'm not looking, Ule. Who said I'm looking for anything? Do I need to go to optometrist to look or something? I'm not looking for anything. I'm social media, networking, I like acquaintances, I like friends, this, that. But I ain't looking for anything. If I was looking for something, I'll say something like, hey, I kind of feel some vibe happening, would you like to catch up, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Or more than like, can we do the courting situation, or, you want to come over, hang out, like more than just fucking platonics. You want to do the, YouTube or NetTubies and chill and all that sort of shit. But if I'm saying to you, if I'm talking, I'm thinking, oh, you're a nice person, I'm thinking, I want to hang out with you or whatever, doesn't necessarily mean I want to be in a relationship with you or I want something from you. I don't want nothing from you. You know what I'm saying? You get where I'm going with this? Like, just because I'm having a conversation with you doesn't mean I want you want a relationship with you. You might be an artist and I'm into that art, or you like a musician, or you might be this, or you might be that, or something caught my attention about you, and I want to correspond with you about something. Yeah, doesn't mean I want to pump you. Relax, take it easy. You know what I mean? That's why, like, with the photography, I'm very hesitant to approach people and take photos and that. Even though I'm a mad photographer, I love my photography. It's just chicks, like, unless they know me or somebody's told them about me or whatever, like there's some sort of connection through third, fourth party, whatever. I can't just go up to people and say, hey, I want to take a photo, because they trip out. They're thinking, what's going on? Like back in the day, I used to do that. When I was younger, I used to see a photo opportunity. I used to go up and people say, hey, can I take a photo with you? And I used to take photos of them. And so forth. But now it's hard. It's getting more difficult, because you go up to a lady and say, hey, I like the way you're sitting like this. Is a photo opportunity. Can I take a photo? And the first thing they say is, oh, I've got a boyfriend. I didn't ask you to get married to you, darling. I just want to take a photo. You know what I mean? I think you're photogenic. Relax. You know, I don't want to get married and have kids with you. I just want to take a fucking snapshot. Your silhouette matches with this, that is a photo opportunity. I got the eye of the photographer happening here. I don't have the eye of, I want to get married to you and have children. Take it easy, relax. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Just me out. Yeah, but those ones, like I said, the ones that always say, I've got a boyfriend. They're always very insecure in the relationship. Always. Or they say that they're in a partnership because they know that some guys out there, when they know they're in a partnership, chase after them even more. Just like some guys out there, they put on a fake wedding ring because they know chicks out there, when they see him, the guy's married, they want him even more. You know what I mean? So they fuck around and put fake wedding rings on. So I don't know, it's just a pretty fucked up world where people can't just be fucking straight up to each other, you know what I mean? Just say it as it is, you know? Like, I heard this saying before and I'll say it again. Most people like to move in circles, I like to move in straight lines. I like to find people that like to move in straight lines too, not around fucking circles all the time, you know what I mean? It's bullshit. But yeah, I do appreciate it when people come up to me and talk to me and, you know, have a bit of a laugh, this, that, whatever, I touch base, or a lot of people are very courteous to me when they see me around, they're like waving and smiling, and I appreciate that, yeah, like stopping the cars to let me cross, and it's beautiful, I thank you for that, you know, I really appreciate it. Like, it doesn't always happen, but on occasion it does. You know, if somebody says hello, is interacting with me, smiling, this and that, I don't mind. But when somebody sits around smirking at me, it fucking cracks me. Like, I don't know why people stand around and sit around looking at you smirking and fucking carrying on trying to provoke you and blah, blah, blah. That snaps me. But, like, if somebody wants to come up and say hello, don't hesitate. Come up, don't be shy. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not putting shit on anyone, but I'm just saying, like, fucking, when you go up to somebody that, oh, I got a boyfriend, or, what are you looking for? And he's like, I'm not looking for anything. I'm just saying, can I have a coffee and a fucking donut? Relax. You know what I mean? Fucking trippy. A lot of chicks out there, they all think everyone's chasing them. It could be because maybe every day a lot of women they open their DMs and they've got like 50 fucking simps or more telling them that the best thing since sliced bread or something. That's another factor. That's a big factor too. So they think they're like the Queen of Sheba or something walking around or something. It pumps their ego. You know what I mean? Pumps the ego hard, like they're 1s, 2s, 3s in looks department and they think they're 9s and 10s or something, you know? But anyway, so if I'm talking to you, it doesn't mean I want you, relax. It means I probably just want a donut and a coffee or something, relax. Oh God.